And one guy who can understand that very well is astronaut and Captain Butch Wilmore, who is celebrating Christmas 250 miles away from Earth.
That's right. Recently, I caught up with the Tennessee native as he continues a mission aboard the International Space Station that's grown from 8 days to 8 months. Wilmore remains steady and hopeful despite being away from his family this holiday.
Beth Haynes, this is Mission Control Houston. Please call station for a voice check.
Station, this is Beth Haynes. How do you hear me?
Beth, I have you loud and clear. How me?
How are you, sir?
Doing wonderful. Yeah, it's a beautiful day up here, like most all days are.
Captain Butch Wilmore's been enjoying the view since June 5th.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, ignition. And liftoff of Starliner and Atlas V, carrying 2 American heroes.
When he lifted to the heavens as his family watched and cheered below.
Your body actually slings forward when the engine's cut off for several seconds. It's pretty amazing ride. Flying that spacecraft to the space station by far has been the highlight.
All right, so let's talk about this mission. A little bit of an extended stay. This was supposed to be 8 days.
One of the things I've tried to teach my daughters, 17 and 20 now, is to persevere through difficulties, because life is going to be full of them, is full of them. That's what we try to teach them, and now we've got a great opportunity to live it out.
Even making the most of a marriage milestone apart. Your wife shared with me some great wedding pictures. This is a big anniversary year for you guys.
Yeah, it's our 30th year together, my wife Deanna and myself. It's been 30 glorious years. She's a wonderful lady. I'm so undeserving of her. I'd love to spend that day with her. We weren't able to do it this time, but that's kind of the way things go.
Wilmore's perfected the art of rolling with it.
It's kind of tight here in the
cupola.
Yeah,
it is. Impressive. He's found routine at the space station.
So I like to get up and get the blood pumping and going. And then, of course, the meals. The food's great. I mean, we're eating out of bags, yeah, but it is very tasty.
Nothing, though, compares to these views.
This is the cupola. This is our window to the heavens and to the earth. You know, just since we've been talking, we've probably traveled almost 2,000 miles.
You experience many sunsets and sunrises in a day, very different than Earth.
16 sunrises and sunsets in a 24-hour period, and the majority of what hits us is the orange, and the whole space station will turn orange for several seconds, and it's just really, truly a sight to behold. Pretty amazing.
Especially cool given you're a Tennessee Vol.
That's exactly right. I love the color orange.
The Tennessee native is also a pastor. This marks his second Christmas in space, and he looks forward to passing over the Holy Land.
The biblical truth is the message of hope. That's eternal hope that comes only through Jesus Christ our Lord. When you're able to fly over and look down from above and see it from this vantage point that few have had the opportunity to see, it does indeed make it special. And for that, I am very, very grateful.
How do you plan to spend Christmas with your family?
We'll pray together. We may sing together and do those things that we would normally do if we were actually physically together. But this year, obviously, we won't be, but we'll make the best of it.
Were you able to get any gifts to your family?
They may watch this. They may see this before they actually get it. So we'll say, yeah, we were able to get something to them through my brother. So we've got connections.
Yeah. How will you and the crew celebrate Christmas?
We've made a cowboy hat with the Santa Claus top on it. We'll probably give a couple of gifts. We have stashed away a few things, and we'll share a meal together. Maybe we'll reminisce and share some stories from the past that we've all loved and endured, and do those things to try to make it as festive as we can.
Talk about 2025. What are your hopes for 2025, and what's in store for you?
2025 will be return to Earth. I think that's number one. Reconnecting with family and friends. I think there's a lot of people. This whole evolution, I think, has touched a lot of people.
What are you looking forward to most when you get home?
I just want to feel them next to me. You know, sitting in the van when they pick us up at the airport and we head back to our house or wherever we go, just to feel them close. That's something that's special.
Merry Christmas to you and your family. We wish you all the best, and we are praying for a safe return.
Thank you, Beth. And Merry Christmas again to all the Tennesseans and all of you and your family as well, Beth. Thank you.
Captain Wilmore is remarkable and truly lives his faith through adversity. NASA has bumped their return yet again. now saying Wilmore and fellow Starliner astronaut Suni Williams will have to wait until the end of March or April to return home aboard SpaceX Dragon.
Incredible. I mean,
It
I can't
is.
even imagine being up there that long, but we know his family is watching, so we wish them a very special Merry Christmas.
And I know they're all ready to be back home together.